Hi, I'm Bettijo Starr, and I'm running for Lewis and Clark County Clerk and Recorder Treasurer.
With us. I was born in Helena, born and raised here. I graduated from Helena High School. I was on the National Honor Society. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and I have the cutest great-grandson that ever lived. And it's important to me that my children and yours have the same opportunities that I had when I was growing up here. A few things that a lot of you don't know about me. I grew up on the back of a horse, and I agree with the saying that there's something about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a man. I milk cows, I've herded cows, I have raised chickens and pigs and sheep. I've hunted deer and antelope and elk, and I've even shot a few. I'm a Montana ranch girl through and through. And during the times when I wasn't riding or hunting or ranching, I taught dance. I used to teach West Coast swing to several people. On each of your tables, we have set out a job description. It shows what the clerk and recorder actually does. Included in that are the clerk and recorder treasurer actually oversees the accounting department, the clerk and recorder's office, which is where you go and record deeds of trust and deeds and so forth. They oversee the elections department, the property tax department, where we all love to go, and tax, and motor vehicle. And those are some areas that I really want to take some good eyes on and see what's going on, because I think some of them can be improved and helped along to make them work better for people. As you can see, there's several aspects to this job, and I believe you'll also see that I am professionally qualified to fill those duties. I can do them. And you're welcome to take the job descriptions that I've placed on the table home with you if you're interested in reading those. I've been working with accounts receivable and payable since I was in high school. I started to manage the books for my dad's garage. He had a small garage here in town where he worked on fleet trucks. And I did his accounts payable and receivable when I was 15 years old. And further into my working career, I went to work for the Internal Revenue Service. I worked for the audit department, doing all the auditing accounts and stuff. I worked for IBM with the responsibility for payroll and parts accounting and inventory for the field engineering department for the whole state of Montana. Recently, much more recently, I have a successful career in real estate lending. I was an assistant vice president for Olympic Savings Bank, supervising the real estate department. And I was responsible for processing and completing real estate loan closings, fundings for the bank covering all of Western Washington. I was also responsible for preparing and filing legal documents, and with the county, which is at the county clerk and recorders, balancing the financial portion of the closings, funding the loan closings, and then finally shipping the loans to investors. I've been working for Man Mortgage, and I just got laid off in February because there's no inventory, no closings being done. And I've been with them off and on since October of 2002. I've also got to teach a lot of bank seminars. I went around working for the Montana Banking Association around the state, going to banks and teaching actual classes on the things that they've done. And as Ronald Reagan said, there are no constraints on the human mind, no walls around the human spirit, no barriers to our progress except those that we erect ourselves. And I promise you that with the help of God, there'll be no constraints, walls, or barriers that I can't overcome. I want to see our offices serve the great people of this county more effectively, more efficiently, and with more transparency. As a taxpayer and an experienced accounting individual, I'll ensure every penny will be accounted for, will be allocated properly, and with precision. I will commit to being accessible and will have an open mind and an open door to everyone. I'm excited to collaborate with the staff at the county and assess what works well and see what needs to have improvements. County employees must know that they'll be listened to and heard. My commitment is to serve with integrity, and my plan is to focus on the specific areas that could function and operate more efficiently to help save money, as well as increase performance, to help staff find job satisfaction and advancement opportunities. It is my desire to elevate the public's confidence in our county officials and the employees' abilities and skills. I love this county, and I love this country. And as Edmund Burke once said, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. I knew that I had to stop complaining, and I had to step up and try to be a part of that solution. It's time to do what I can to hold up integrity in our government offices. Thank you all again for coming. I hope you enjoyed your evening.